Hey guys, it's Zach with Aldec, and today I'll be showing how to interface with the console in Riviera-PRO. The console is the basic input-output device where the compilers, simulators, and graphical tools will print their output and is the same window to enter and execute macros. The console includes a few handy features such as auto-completion, cross-probing to other views, and a toolbar for filtering messages. We can find our console at the bottom of the interface when in the default perspective. If we move to the console perspective, we'll be able to interact mainly with the console. The console is the view used to display all messages generated by different modules and tools, such as the compilers, simulation kernel, VHPI, PLI, VPI, DPI applications, and command interpreter, and more. Different messages are outlined with different colors. The default color for messages is black, while errors are in red, warnings are in blue, and success messages are in green. You can change the colors which represent these messages in the appearance section of console preferences. From here we can take a look at the features available for the console. The console has auto-completion, message filtering, and cross-probing to other windows and tools. Autocomplete can predict Riviera-PRO commands and command arguments, as well as native tickle commands, as well as user-defined tickle commands. File names, hierarchical paths such as design objects or regions, and library units are also able to be predicted. You can get the autocomplete list to open up by using the tab key, and the highlighted item can be inserted using the tab or enter key. The console also includes the ability to filter messages. Filtering can be done by message severity, an arbitrary string, and message source. The severity can be filtered using the filter toolbar and selecting which ones are visible. Enabling the error icon will show errors, the warnings icon will show warnings, and the information icon will display information messages. To the right of these icons is the filter text box, where you can enter strings and messages not matching that string are filtered out. Using the icons to the right of the text box, you can reset your filter and enable or disable case-sensitive filtering and message highlighting. More specific preset filtering can be applied using the filter menu in View. These can filter by assertions and covers, compilation, commands, libraries, or simulation. To the left of the filter toolbar is the Find Text interface. You can use the icon or Control F to open the text box to type in and search for a specific word or phrase. Using the options to control the searching algorithm, you can search by case matching, word matching, regular expression, and wrap to origin once it reaches the end. You can use the menu to the side of the dialog box to help build your regular expression. Once your search phrase is entered, you can use Find Next and Find Previous to go through the results. You can use the messages in the console to cross-probe to other views in Windows. Messages can be double-clicked to open other debug windows or the HDL editor to view the source code, and line-specific messages will highlight that line in the HDL editor. Warnings and errors can be double-clicked to open up the source in the HDL editor with error and warning marks placed in the margin of the offending line. Code breakpoint messages, VHDL, OVA, PSL, and system Verilog assertion messages will also open up the HDL editor and highlight those lines. New debug times can be set in the console by looking for time execution messages and right-click and select Set Debug Time option. This will place the debug cursor at the indicated time and set the debug time across all debug tools. Cross-probing from other debug tools to the console is also possible. Using the drag and drop operation, you can drop text selections, file names, object names, assertions, data sets, and breakpoints into your console to manipulate using commands. Well, the main use of the console would be to automate actions and tasks inside the GUI. Typing help in the console will bring up a list of Riviera-PRO console commands. You can identify the use of a command by using the help command with the command you'd like to use. A guide can be accessed by using a question mark, and it will open the Riviera-PRO reference in the GUI. You can also search the Riviera reference by using a question mark with a search term. Under the macro command reference section, you can find all available conventions and uses for the included Riviera-PRO commands. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.